Okay, here we are. We are live here at the MGM Casino site. I'm joined here with Alex Dixon. He's going to talk about the project. We're 100 days away from the grand opening, and things are moving right along. You know something? This is a really terrible view, so let's go to a different spot. We are filming here with the Republican drone. I'll go up to 150 feet is a nice round number. There we are. Alex, what do we got?
Good morning. Good morning. So we're excited. We're 100 days out, and as you can see, the construction team is hard at work on a lot of the exteriors. It's springtime, and we're starting to do a lot of the planting around the site. And so we've got road work that is happening in and around Main Street, as well as the other streets feeding into the Main Street corridor. Up above, you're taking a look at our outdoor plaza, and so you can see the trusses there below. Underneath there, once everything gets done in landscape, we're going to be having outdoor concerts in the summer. In the winter, this is where we will be doing our ice skating rink. This is going to open up to a lot of our retail outlets. So we've already announced our partnership with Western Mass News. We have announced our relationship with Kringle, as well as Indian Motorcycle and Topgolf. All of these facilities are going to be accessed off of this plaza. You see a great deal of work going on in our armory. This is going to be 5,000 square feet of flex space that we'll be able to have a great deal of opportunities and events, whether it's weddings, conferences, comedy shows. It's tremendous. The big round green thing that you see down there at
I was
the
about
bottom,
to ask about that.
is the top of our rotunda of our hotel. And so you see the nice curve at the corner of Main Street in Howard, where the hotel is.
Let me pan around a little bit.
If you keep going along
so
to the right,
it's going to be right there.
Yep, that's
wrong way.
That's right. It's going right there. That is going to be the top of the hotel, and beneath that are going to be our rotunda suites. We've got 16 altogether inside of our property, suites that is, and this, the top of it is what you're looking at there. You've now begun to see the hotel signs go up along the side of Main Street. At the base of it, you see MGM Springfield on that corner. We call that the money shot, and it's
Let me get the money shot here.
yeah, it is phenomenal to see.
All right, here's the view down Main Street. There it is.
Yeah, right there.
It's amazing to me the few times I've been down here in the last couple of weeks, just how much has gotten done in that time.
It is a testament to our design and construction team, the hardworking men and women led here locally by Brian Packer, all the way down to the men and women who are helping the installation. Our design team has gone through bitter detail to make sure that we pay homage to the history of Springfield and the surrounding community, and you're seeing that start to come to shape before our eyes.
I was noticing that a little while ago while I was standing out here. It's like, I mean, it's brand new construction, obviously, but you've taken steps to make sure that it kind of blends in with the surrounding territory.
Painstaking steps. I mean, it's amazing. Just this past weekend, our design team was out at the Brimfield Art Show, picking out some antiques, and they collected this beautiful painting from the early 1900s that we're going to be able to showcase inside of our facility. But it's quite breathtaking of the time that it's taken, and working with the Historic Commission and working with the city and other stakeholders to make sure that this facility reflects the community in which we are in. And it's just, I'm proud, and I get goosebumps every time we talk about it, because the civic pride that people will have in this facility is just breathtaking.
Okay. And what's going in down here? Where all
Yeah,
this
right down there, that's what we're calling Armory Square. And so that is where later this August, when the Patriots are playing their preseason games, right before they kick off the main season, we're going to be able to have outdoor festivals where people are going to be able to come out, go to Tap Sports Bar, grab an adult beverage of their choice, and watch a great game. Watch the Red Sox, or on this side of the state we have a lot of Yankees fans, I understand, as well. But you're going to be able to see the live games and get out there and head on into the casino floor right off of Armory Square.
Okay.
The second floor, which you're scanning above over there to the right, that is our outdoor pre-function space. And so we've got a lot of outdoor space where off of our meeting and convention space, people can walk out and grab a great cocktail on this open air outdoor plaza.
Okay.
And you have great views up into Maple Street here in downtown Springfield opposite.
Okay. You want to see the view from Maple Street?
Yeah, to the right you can see the homes into into the area, and it just the vistas of Springfield come into view.
Okay.
Overhead you also see the pool. Our hotel, as you scroll down there, you'll start to see some of the pool that is start to getting
There's the pool.
Right there. And
is that going to be a year-round pool?
It won't be year-round, but when we open, it will be available for some hotel guests and some small private parties. But come next year, that's going to be another excitement that we'll have come next summer. Because as you know, opening up on August 24th, we won't have too much more pool season left.
Yes. Anyone who's ever had a pool knows this.
Understands that in New England. But that'll be another further excitement for come next summer. But you see it's going to be an amazing outdoor space.
Okay.
That will be tremendous.
2 questions have just scrolled by the screen. I thought I'd pass them on to you. One is, looks like there's an awful lot of work to do. Are you going to be done in time?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the answer is yes, and it is 100% due to the hardworking men and women who come to work every day to get this done. And it is 100% to our union partners and our union labor who've helped us to get this work done. We have all the faith in the world that they'll get this done.
Okay. And the second question was, when are you going to be announcing retailers for this retail space?
So there's a couple of other announcements that we have coming. We're working hard. You know we've got a movie theater that in the coming weeks we'll be able to announce our partnership there. They're hard away at work on the interior, and there's a couple of other retail locations. But our food and beverage partners are already announced. Michael Mina in our Italian, the Chandler Steakhouse, the South End Market. You see the signs coming up on the other side of the facility. And more to come, but we're moving. Okay.
Someone said you need a cover for the pool so you can use it more often.
That's so funny. So it's tough here in New England to be able to get both the best worlds, but during the summertime, come next year, this will be the place to be. Okay. The place to be at that pool.
How big is your parking garage? I can tell right away it's like the biggest parking garage I've ever seen.
You know, as an operator, it's just, it's gorgeous. It's 3,400 spaces. You're able to come in right off of 91, make a right turn into our facility, and then you get up to a speed ramp. And so we're already working through the flagging operations so that when we load our garage, and working with Chris Ignoli and the city and Kevin Kennedy and team to make sure that we have a good off-site parking plan as well as on-site parking plan. And but it's well lit, it's clean, it's neat, safe. We've painted it white so you have a lot of reflective light. You're able to see through the speed ramp the number of spaces on each level so that you can plan your day. Okay. We're going to have a great VIP offering, VIP parking through our valet. We'll have that both inside that garage as well as Main Street. So if you're pulling up on Main Street, you can drop your car, pop right into our steakhouse or to our Italian restaurant, going to Starbucks, whatever that may be. But it's going to be a phenomenal opportunity.
Do you hire union employees at MGM?
Absolutely. And so we are on the construction side. We've entered into a project labor agreement where we're a union house, and we'll open up non-union on property, and then but we have a labor peace agreement with unions that over time we do anticipate some of our departments do becoming union, but we encourage people to go to mgmspringfield.com/careers and sign up for jobs today. All our jobs are posted.
Okay. The thing that I can never get over when I fly over this, and the few times I've done it, is just how big the place is.
Yeah, 14 acres all together, and it's amazing to see how you've taken things like where the Kringle Church is going to be, and you probably remember when that church got relocated, which was in the middle of our casino floor. to now abutting Union Street. And so if you see the church down there, it's just tremendous to think that less than a couple years ago that was located in the middle of the casino floor, and now today we're working with Pringle to make sure that their shop is open up and ready to go.
It simply wouldn't do to have a church in the middle of a casino floor.
Hey, a lot of prayers though. A lot of prayers happen on the casino floor, I tell you that much.
Here's the looking straight down the pipe at
into the Armory.
Into the Armory.
No, it's the level of detail that the construction team is doing to make sure that they restore this building to its glory. You know, Mayor Sarno has great stories about that being the old South End Community Center after the tornado. But for the project like this, you know, we may have lost a building like that. Structurally, as you can see, it's somewhat was unsound, and the construction team is literally going brick by brick to reinforce it so that this can be a usable hospitality space.
Okay. That's one of the unique parts about the place. I mean, you've saved buildings like this, and like you said, they would have been knocked down otherwise. Yeah,
otherwise. And so now this can be the cornerstone of a great property that reflects all the great things that are happening in Western Massachusetts and the surrounding community.
Okay. This might be putting the cart before the horse, but somebody asked, are there any plans to expand further toward downtown?
You know, we're all focused on August 24th, as you can see. You know, we still have a lot of work to do, and before we talk about expansion, we want to get our doors open and welcome the community.
Okay. Will there be someone's asked, will there be a walkway from the casino to the Massmutual Center, which is over there?
Yeah, literally, it's across the street, and on a day like today, for instance, for Stevie Wonder, we're really encouraging at this point the pedestrian foot traffic along Main Street, so folks can get out. There are no current plans, but I wouldn't rule anything out.
Okay. What's the reaction been to Stevie Wonder?
Oh, tremendous!
In the newsroom, everyone's like, "Oh my God, Stevie Wonder!"
Oh my goodness! It's amazing. People already can't wait for Monday for the tickets to go on sale. It's really to plan a night out in Springfield. I mean, when's the last time you've been able to say, "Hey, look, let's either do a staycation of staying at one of our neighbor hotels, going to a restaurant, going seeing a show, hitting a blackjack table," and literally in less than 100 days, people are going to be able to have that opportunity. And so we want people to get educated about the offerings that we have here, but really of what's going on in downtown. If you look over to Worthington Street, you look over at what's going on at the Fort. We got a new hotel that's just opening up. Massmutual Center has quite a lot of activity that's going on. And so Springfield will be a hospitality destination, and having an act the size of Stevie Wonder that's been culturally relevant for 60 years is a tremendous opportunity for Springfield to say, hey, we promised that we were going to be bringing big name act entertainment, and in the first week of operations, we'll have one of the best in the business here in downtown Springfield.
Okay. Are there more surprises ahead? Or?
Oh, there's always surprises. You know, what we're focused on doing is to making sure that we're planning for the volume that is coming, that we're coordinating with the city, with the police, fire, our neighboring abutters. As we get closer, we're going to be able to start communicating specific plans so that the local business community can prepare. But people are really excited. It's you know, you've seen the change from skepticism to somewhat jubilation about what is happening. And when the signs go up, the facades come together, you see trees planted, you see roads paved, you see construction finishing up on the 91. It's all going to come together. It can be nerve-wracking, but I can tell you that it's going to be worth the wait.
Okay. Well, I think we're always going to have a little bit of skepticism. We are from New England.
Hey, I'm learning, but we're trying to manage expectations. But really, we want to be a good hometown partner that people start to rally around. We want to see this is not just MGM Springfield, but this is Springfield. This is Western Mass. This is New England. We want to build a new tradition, and we want people to rally around us because I think it's something that we can be proud about. We're the first full-scale destination inside of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts with tables, with slots, with a hotel, with an integrated entertainment experience. And people can go to mgmspringfield.com, learn more about us. But it's a great deal for this community.
Okay. And the tower over here, over the last week, it was just like chrome. I thought it was going to be finished chrome, but I see you're adding masonry to it.
No, you've got the masonry. You see the exterior, again, this could just be one single facade that we do along this hotel. But what we wanted to do was to ingrain ourselves into the fabric of Main Street. Okay. We own a lot of properties across the world, but this is really our only one that is on a downtown Main Street. We're at the what I like to call it is the Times Square of Springfield, right at Main Street in State. And we needed to be a part of the community, and that's in our design, our operations, our team members. We're trying to hire people from Springfield, from the surrounding communities, to make sure that we reflect New England, both in the sentiments and through our workforce.
Okay. What's it going to be like the first time when all the lights are on?
Yeah, when everything gets lit up, we open our doors on that 24th. When people walk in and you see the chandeliers, you see the carpet, you see you hear the music that's going on. It's breathtaking. And so we're still somewhat under construction, but as we get further along and we start to do the interior previews, it's going to be an exciting opportunity throughout the night.
And Mike Bailey keeps asking, when are there pre-sale codes for Stevie Wonder?
So take a look. Well, one is sign up for MLife so that you'll be able to be a part of our pre-sale that will be going on later this week. But it'll be opening to the general public on Monday. And you'll be able to go to Massmutual-center.com, purchase your tickets directly. We've got a nice overview of the bowl where people are going to be engaged. And then after that, we're quickly going to be talking about how you can come to property beforehand, pre-game as I like to call it, go to the show, and then after the show, come back, hit the tables, find your favorite slot, go to a drink, go to a lounge, go to one of our retail offerings, or go visit a neighboring facility. We're encouraging people to, we got 5,000 people will be in that bowl. We're not going to be able to accommodate everyone for a sit-down dinner that night. So hopefully there's some overflow into some of the other neighboring businesses as well.
Okay. All right. My battery is about to die, so I got to come in for a landing.
Okay.
There we are. So in summary,
yes,
100 days out.
100 days out. No, so we've got a lot of work to do. Our construction team has gotten off to a great start. Our operation teams, it feels like we double in size every month. We've got great hiring events that we've already executed, 200 offers just last week. And coming up in the next couple of weeks, we'll have a further 2,000 positions that we're going to be looking to bring folks on board. But the time is now to go online at mgmspringfield.com, go to the careers, sign up to join the team, but become a part. But go online, massmutualcenter.com, get your tickets starting next Monday, plan your evening out. It's going to be a phenomenal opportunity. We can't wait to see you here on August 24th.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the tour.
Yeah,
all right, we're signing off.
Bye now.
For all the news on the casino, the latest news, go to the Republican and Masslive.com. Thank you very much. Signing off.